Hey everybody, it's Waluigi #1 and welcome back to Let's Play Okami. In the last part, we finished up Soxa's Sanctuary. In this part, can you guess where I am? Yeah, that was pretty easy. I'm in Taka Pass, and you're probably wondering, what am I doing here? Well, remember that pinwheel that we bought in Kusa Village? Yeah, me neither. But, if you got it, you're gonna want to talk to this guy. And he's saying that he wants to get hold of one of the pinwheels. But now that we have one of them, we can give it to him, and he will give us 10 praise. Small little side quest you can do. Basically trading in money for praise. Ooh. Hello, chest. I don't believe this is a stray bead. No, it's glass beads. Oh well. Still a type of bead. Anyway, you're probably wondering why I'm heading out to Agata Forest. Well, that's because that's where the next canine warrior is. So we're gonna want to, head over there and see who it is. Obviously. Now, I've looked up some of the, stray beads here. Don't worry, I've played through this game 100%. It's just my memory gets a little fuzzy as far as the stray beads go. Well, here's Kokari again. Oh, it's you again. Have you seen my dog Ume? Oh my god. You lost him again? He's always with me when I'm fishing. He disappeared while I wasn't looking. You don't think he could have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? Tell us more. The water in the deep abyss has always been a bit murky, but today you can barely see into it and the surface is all ripply. My fisherman's intuition tells me that the legendary fish has awoken. People call it WHOPPER. My god. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface. Did it now? You don't think WHOPPER swallowed up Ume too, did you? I mean, do you? Well, I can't find him alone. Maybe I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. Ho ho, lady, eh? Well, I do believe I know who that might be, but we're going to check her out a bit. We're going to see that a bit later. First, I'm going to go to... not here. I'll meet you in a place, okay? Okay, just want to go through here with this banner with the symbol on it. Go through. And, this rock with the clover underneath it, it might be tempting, but you can't power slash it yet. You're gonna need a different move to, destroy that. So here, you're just gonna want to go into Madame Fawn's house. I didn't explain this earlier because it's kind of it's basically a hint man. Except it's a woman. And she'll basically tell you what you have to do on your quest. But the main interesting thing here is that if you hit this, you get a stray bead. So yeah, that's pretty out in the open for some reason. But oh well, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining at all. Oh, speaking of which, or not speaking of which, but I mean, now we can do something. You see these 3 fire chests? Well, now that we have water, we can put them out! Like this. Aha. There we go. Now open them. This one has a Holy Bone M. Let's just open these other 2. This one has a stray bead. And this one has a bullhorn. So, very nice. I will just meet you guys to where we have to go now. See you guys in a second. Okay, I went ahead and went back here to dig up this thing, which I believe is another stray bead. Indeed it is. Okay, now I will truly meet you to in the place where I was going to. Okay, sorry, one last thing. Go up here, dig this up, and you get... hello? Another stray bead! Now I will seriously meet you guys there. Okay, just go up here and look who it is! It's Kushi! The water here is so lovely and cool. Now, time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Why, looky here, it's Kushi! What you up to here, sweetie? Oh, it's you, Snowy and Isoon. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki Festival. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. Because we all know that the gods are alcoholics. People say that the water here at Hitoshio Spring has divine powers. Interesting. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make 8 purification sake. Whoa, hold it right there, sister. 8 purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend? That's right. It goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Because we all know that Orochi's main weakness is getting drunk. Apparently they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. Exactly my point. It certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. Oh man. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. And yes, it is pronounced sake, not sake. By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right. We need enough for all the villagers. So I have to fill this barrel to the brim. But how are you gonna fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you gonna carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that because Susanoo usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was light as a feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. How silly of me not to think this through. Get the barrel in the waddle. I can talk. First, though, you see that Konohana blossom up there? Well, obviously you're gonna want to attach it to yourself. Then you'll get up there. And here, you have a chest. And you get a stray bead inside, and that is the last stray bead of Agata Forest. Woohoo! Now you see this, since it's covered up with, like, ground? Well, you can't dig that up until you get a certain power later. From a certain dojo. And, I do believe that we have the power of putting water into a barrel. That would be, water spout. That's odd. How did the water get into the barrel all by itself? I don't know. Maybe the gods have answered your prayers because they want to get hammered. And there we go. We've filled it to the brim. Yay! How wonderful! The barrel's full of spring water already. This will be plenty for the holy sake for the festival. Excellent! Now we just have to get it back to the village. Carry it home, but it must weigh a ton. Uh-oh. You know what that is? A red imp! Oh no. No! Oh, what is it? Do you want some of the spring water? No, I think he wants to eat your soul. Sorry, I'll be getting this barrel out of your way soon. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh! Interesting. Apparently it is very holy. Back, you beast! It's Susanoo! Here I am just taking a walk and look what I run into. Oh, it's you! Susanoo? Oh god. Take one more step towards the lady and it'll be your last. Oh wow. The grace of Susanoo, descendant of Nagi, forbids it. Do not despair, my fair Kushi. Susanoo is here to save the day. He dropped his sword. Uh-oh, this looks bad. Yes, it does. Oh my god, look at how much he's shaking. I swing my sword in the name of love. Susanoo style sword of passion. Here we go. You leave my Kushi. No, not water. Alone. No. No. Aw, jeez. Ah, what happened? Well, let's try that again. You! Somehow they're brought back to life. Leave my... No. I hate you. Kushi! Alone! Huh? Ah, just use it! Susanoo, watch out! Uh-oh. Hiya! Pat. Yeah, you burst into flowers like the monster you are. Hey, you did it, Pops! That was amazing! You looked kinda scared at first, but you pulled it off for the lady. More wolf slobber. Susanoo, thank you. I didn't expect to see such ferocious monsters here. Are you hurt? Yeah, he looks kind of hurt. Susanoo? I knew it. I knew it all along. Strange things have been happening ever since then. First that boulder in Kamiki, then that battle with the bear. It wasn't much of a battle, Susanoo. Now this. My sword is possessed by a strange power. You listen to me, O spirit who defiles my sword. I shall not be controlled like some puppet. By the gods, I shall expose your nefarious scheme. Uh-oh. You pried her mouth open. Ah, gross. Wolf spit. The magnificent Isun takes offense. Why, I oughta... Where's Susanoo? Where did he go running off to? He left without saying a word. Aw. What was he thinking? I mean, he just won the battle. Now it's time to win the damsel's heart. At least he could have stuck around to help carry the barrel. Yeah, how is she gonna get the barrel back? It's okay. I think he's busy with other things. There's no need to bother him with this. I'm sure I can manage on my own from here anyway. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, listen to that. That sounded like that Kokari kid. Is he in trouble again? You better go check it out on me. That we should! Ooh, the canine tracker. I think you know what that means. Apparently, Ume is one of the canine warriors. Well, that's a plot twist. No, I'm kidding. It was actually pretty obvious. I mean, how many dogs have you seen in the game? Yeah, whatever. Well, here he is. Here's Kokari. Let's just go ahead and talk to him. Grrr. Wow, looks like you got a big one there, kid. With all that noise you were making, I was sure the monsters... Whoa! Oh my god. It's Ume! And he's crying! Ume! Shoot, my line snapped. Curse you, Whopper! I'm gonna catch you! And we're gonna sell you! You're gonna pay for what you did to Ume! That you are. Now we need to just talk to him again? Hey kid, where'd that humongous fish come from? And wasn't that your dog Ume in its mouth? That was the legendary fish Whopper! They say it swallowed the moon reflection on the water's surface. How is that possible? So it really does live in those deep, murky waters. Well, it's gonna pay for gobbling up good old Ume. Sheesh. That dog sure gets eaten a lot, doesn't he? I don't have any fishing line left. But I'll snag that Whopper yet. How? This shall be a battle to avenge Ume! Hey, Ame, this is getting more interesting by the minute. That Whopper, or whatever it's called, could be quite a catch. Let's stick around and see if we can help him catch it. Help catch the legendary Whopper? You bet. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get psyched up. Okay, so... You got the basic idea right? Yes, we already done this before. Okay. Again, just drag a line from the... Drag a line then you can get a fish. Man, you know, they really did a good job in the fishing system. It's... I will say, not dissing any Zelda fans. I mean, I love Zelda myself. Not dissing any Zelda fans, I will admit, Ocarina of Time did have some pretty poor fishing mechanics. Then again, it's kind of hard to fish in a game. But this game, I think, excelled in fishing. Anyway, let's just get this other killifish, I believe. It's gotta be killifish. Yes! I called it! I'm a nerd. Whoa, I think you know who that is. It's a shark. No, it's Whopper. Oh, crap. Wow, that was fast. And yes, he is very big. And he takes 3 power slashes, so he's no pushover to catch. And as you can see, he is very huge. Oh, apparently it's just 2. Dang! Look at that! Huge! Well, Whopper! Jeez. He should probably sell for some good coin. If it would load any faster, thank you. I knew I could do it! Yes, you could, kid. And we're probably gonna get a huge inspirational speech from this. I finally caught Whopper! And here I was so worried about you, kid. Oh, man. What is it with Isun and Kokari and the speeches? You're one fine fisherman. You should be proud of yourself. Keep on fishing, and make sure to bring along plenty of line. Oh my god, you freaking melodrama person. How could I ever fish again? I mean, what about Ume? He's never coming back! Ah! Oh boy, the crybaby's back. Don't worry, after all, you... Would you look at that? Apparently the moon's reflection is back. I think you all know what's coming up. Look, the surface of Deep Abyss is as bright and shiny as a mirror. The moon's reflection sure looks beautiful. Where's the moon? How come I can only see its reflection? I think you know the answer to that. Yes, it's another constellation. And if you don't know the power by now, then I feel very, very sorry for you. Hey, it's a whole bunch of stars! No, it's actually a rabbit. Oh well. Whatever. Oh god. There we go. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Anyway. This seems really funny. I believe they're making, mochi or mochi or something. It's a, little spongy, dish. Dessert dish. And now here, as you can see, they are sort of rivals because, you know, she's the god of the sun and she's the god of the moon. This is Yumigami, goddess of the moon. Materasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Hey, I thought you hated us. After your departure, I hid myself within the moon's reflection. Consumed by a fish, I patiently awaited this day in its belly. Now that a glimmer of hope has returned, I have returned. I, Yumigami, god of the moon, cover the earth in pale moonlight. Use this light in conjunction with your own on your perilous journey. And now, we have sunrise, and we also have crescent moon. If you couldn't tell already, crescent moon turns day into night. This is very helpful. Yumigami, the god of moon power. So Whopper really did swallow up the moon reflection on the water. Now you have the crescent brush technique. That one lets you draw a crescent moon in the sky. It's said to have the power to turn day into night. I already explained this. What if it really works? Yes, it's a faulty brush technique. Could drawing a curved line in the sky really bring out the moon? Possibly. Yes, it does. The moon! The moon! It's come out! Now you have the power to turn day into night. Think of the nighttime pleasures that await. I know that sounds tempting, but first things first. We still have that matter Princess Fuse asked us to deal with. Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, look, it's Ume. Hey! It's Ume! He came out of Whopper's mouth! You okay, boy? I knew it would spit Ume out. That's why I told you not to worry. I mean, just look at him. He looks like one nasty canine. Or wait, no, one bad-tasting canine? I forget what he said. Really? Yeah. Never seen an uglier-looking dog in my life. What? I say something wrong? No, you think? You just called him the ugliest canine you've ever seen. Just trying to have a little fun like I do with Furball here. He doesn't like fun. Oh my god, he can talk. White Wolf, how did you come to bear the canine tracker? There's a familiar scent in the air. My former comrades. It emanates from your body. Did you have, like, encounters with them, Ami? Because, okay. It emanates from your body. What the? Well, it's none of your business how we smell. It's just that we don't like taking baths, that's all. Hey, wait, did he just say something about the canine tracker? The canine tracker decrees that its bearer shall prove his strength. I shall be the one to test it. Oh, boy. And this is Canine Warrior Jin. What the? You're one of the canine warriors? You couldn't tell that already. Ami, this dog means business. Pick a fight? Yes. Never thought we'd be going up against you. Bring it on, Snaggletooth. Snaggletooth. Okay, I hope this guy isn't as hard as the other two I fought, but oh well. Okay, so basically he's the same as all the other people. You can actually fall into his holes, and he will fall into his holes. And he'll, like, I think he'll pee on you. I'm dead serious. And that'll remove your ink. For, you know. He will also lay a present on the stage, and it'll explode. He shouldn't have had those beans. I can't believe that Clover would do that. Oh, Clover. Oh, I seem to be doing better than the last fight. Except I probably shouldn't say that since, I don't want the Let's Play curse to be at its finest. Hey, you're in your own hole. How come you don't pee on yourself and lose your brush ink? That didn't really make any sense. When do I ever make sense? Honestly, I thought you would have known that ever since you watched... Hell, ever since you watched Paper Mario. Which I didn't even finish. How fast do you want me to kill him, game? Oh well. I know Princess Fuse summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, defiler of the Gale Shrine. But this child and his father saved me from certain death. I owe my life to them. What am I to do? Well, you know what happens whenever somebody says, what am I gonna do? They give you their orb. And it'll burrow itself into our snout. We got the Justice Orb. What's this? The Power Orb has chosen you. I don't need to worry anymore. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. I shall spend the rest of my years here under the guise of Ume. What? You're not going back to the princess? After all we went through? I suppose not. The subjugation of Crimson Helm is now in your hands. Please tell what has transpired to my former master, Princess Fuse. Oh well. I suppose that, he doesn't want to be a canine warrior anymore. Oh well. Now, we got a lot done in this episode. We found the next canine warrior. So I think it'd be a good time to stop, okay? So, if you like this part, then do stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next part of Let's Play Okami. See you guys